Hey everybody, so this is going to be a really short video, so I apologize for that. I'm actually on break at work right now, and I just wanted to update very quickly. I don't have a whole lot of weight loss related stuff going on at this moment, but there's a couple things that I want to touch on. The first thing is to apologize, but this is how I look on a daily basis. I don't even have a bra on right now. I'm just wearing a comfy t-shirt and some sweatpants, and I'm okay with that. First things first, last time I talked to you was a few weeks ago. It was about 15 months post-op. I am closing about 15 and a half months. So, and I was at 148, I think was my weight. I have been bouncing back for the last 6 months between 146 and 154. And I know that sounds like extreme, like 10-pound fluctuation. And it's not every week, but there are weeks that I do weigh more and there are weeks that I've weighed less. So yesterday was Monday. I weigh in on Mondays. I was 153.6. Yeah, so I've gained some weight. It's just a few pounds. And like I said, about 10-pound fluctuation, I think it's going to be pretty normal for myself. Do I still want to lose weight? Yes, I still would like to be down about 135. Am I working hard towards that? No, and that is my fault. The past year has been very, very, very hard on me in my personal life. Not to get too deep into it, but as a single mom, finances, just the stress of everyday life has gotten to me, and I let it get to me. But really the past I would say month has been very, very emotionally draining. And I've let it get to me, and I've let it stop me from focusing on my goals and where I want to be this year. So I feel like that's really important to bring up, that it happens. Life happens. Life gets in the way. Things happen, and it doesn't have to stop you from getting your goals done. It's actually like more of a motivator for me. I know that my life has kind of gotten off track lately as far as my weight loss, and my eating has sucked horribly. I've drank way too much wine, which I don't feel bad about because it's fine. But I just really let my life affect me, and I need to get back on track. So I've gained some weight. Is it noticeable? No. Is anybody going to say anything? No, but I know. So that's why it's important to me to make this video, so I can kind of relieve some of my stress and anxiety and just start fresh. Some of the weight on my shoulders needs to be taken off. Let's be honest. I can only do so much as a single person. And sometimes I get overwhelmed, and I'm okay with that. I get overwhelmed frequently, and I'm working on being more open as far as communication and how to tell people how I feel and how to tell people that I'm overwhelmed and I need help. That is very, very hard for me to do. I was raised by a single mom. She had 5 kids. I'm the youngest of 5. She went to school and worked full time. She is a registered nurse. But it took her a very long time to get that way, and it took her up until the last few years to get financially stable where she wasn't living paycheck to paycheck. So, I feel like if my mom could do it with 5 kids, then I should be able to be okay with 1. And that's not always the case. It goes hand in hand with comparing yourself in the weight loss community, or comparing yourself just to another person on a daily basis. Just because my mom was super mom and super woman doesn't mean that I have to be, and it doesn't mean that I should be. I'm allowed to be not okay sometimes, and I have to learn that. I had an extreme breakdown yesterday. There's just a lot going on, and it's not major, but these little tiny things just keep adding up. Sunday, I think it was Sunday. It was either Saturday or Sunday. Anyway, my son's phone was acting up. Not even anything major, just a small glitch. It was something we just couldn't figure out, and I cried because I couldn't figure it out. And just all the stress was just building until I finally, this weekend, I just cried. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell people exactly what's going on because I feel like a failure and I feel like I'm letting people down. But I have to realize that it's my life and I am not perfect and I'm not going to be perfect, but I have to try to move forward. So that's where I'm at right now. Much better place today than I was yesterday after my other emotional meltdown. I cried. It just was a bad day. I had 1 glass of wine last night. I actually fell asleep really well. I slept great. I slept with music on, so I was very comforted. But yeah, so that's the end of that. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I'm fine. I've gained a little bit of weight. It's not anything bad because I've been having some issues going to the bathroom. And I recently, like within this last 6 months, started drinking coffee in the morning. And I like the coffee. I drink 2 cups in the morning usually. And so that has been helping to keep me regular, but I've been having some issues like the past 2 weeks on going to the bathroom. And I know that has a lot to do with it. I know stress has a lot to do with it. I missed a week of my methotrexate, my arthritis medicine, and so I know I probably have some inflammation going on in my body. I know that all has, stuff to do with weight, so I'm not that concerned about it. I just wanted to be open and honest and let you guys know that I have gained a few pounds. Like I said, it's nothing that I haven't seen on the scale up until this point, but I would like to lose from this point about 20 pounds. It's doable. I just need to be in the right mindset, and I need to buckle down and get back to the basics of where I was a year ago. Eating right, drinking water, and exercising every day. I can do it. I just need to get back to it. So that's really the only update I have for you guys today. I just wanted to get this out there so you knew I'm okay. Yeah, that's it. So I will talk to y'all later. I'm always on Instagram or Snapchat. Again, feel free to add me. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.